So I already finished this video earlier. I'm putting this at the very beginning of the video. Check that out. My wife made that sticker. It's gonna be in another video coming up. But before we get into the video about installing this recessed trolling motor pan, I gotta give a shout out to my buddy that's a subscriber that give me this recessed pan to install on my boat. And he has a YouTube channel. And if you guys would, please go over and tell him that thank you for giving that to Pure Living for Outdoors and subscribe to his channel. I will put the channel right up here. The channel name is Shiro Outdoors, and he's a buddy of mine. I couldn't remember what he actually named his channel. He just started not too long ago, and he is trying to get a few subscribers. So if I could send some of you guys his way to help him out, that would be amazing. Tell him Pure Living for Outdoors sent you. Like I said, I've done put an iCard up, so they won't let me do that again. But I'll put in the description, I'll put his channel, and at the very end of the video, I will also put a link to his channel. So if you guys would, just please go over there and tell him Pure Living for Outdoors sent you. And thank you for giving Taylor the recessed pan, because that thing is freaking sweet. But all right, on to the video. What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back for another episode. I told you on the last video we was gonna be installing a recessed foot tray. Well, guess what? We're installing the recessed foot tray. I've done a few things already to kind of get myself brought up to par here. I've went ahead, removed the live scope. It is, oh, right, I don't know, somewhere over here. There it is, on that table. So I got it all removed. I still have the plate right here. I went in with my camera and videoed up under here. And right about 24 inches back starts that compartment. So my plan is this thing will go all the way up to those screws. And I really was hoping that I could undo those screws and run it all the way up to here, but it's not going to work because I'm going to end up hitting this metal piece, which I guess I could put it there and then just cut this little bit off with my grinder. I think that I'm going to do that because I want to try to get this up as far up front as I can. The Ultrex trolling motor, haven't got it ordered yet. I work for the next 8 days, and I should be putting the order in on it sometime, hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I get it. It said 2-day shipping, so we'll be doing another video on installing the trolling motor after I get done with this. I'm going to go ahead and get the 36 volt trolling motor. I got a 24 volt system on here. I'm going to go ahead. I've got plenty of room in the back. Let me show you guys. So that's my starting battery, and those are my 2 batteries there. I got plenty of room to put a third battery right here. We're going to make that a 36 volt. And the reason for making it a 36 volt is if I ever upgrade my boat, I've already got all the electronics, so all I'm going to have to buy is a motor and the boat itself. So I can take everything off of it, transfer it over to here. I'm trying to order a 12-inch Garmin, I think it's the 1224. It's the GPS system 12-inch screen. I'm gonna put the 12-inch up here, and then we're gonna move the 9-inch right back here. But I'm not for sure how quick that's gonna happen, because going yesterday from the 16-inch on my buddy Richard to the 9-inch that I have was tough. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to the 12-inch, and we'll see how that goes. But for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna install this recessed trolling motor. So I'm just gonna do this step by step. Now I did cut a template out. I'm gonna make sure your template fits on here. You don't want it too tight, you want it kind of snug, but you also don't want to make your hole too big either. So I found the center right here on this, and we are going to run a string line from the back seat across the center hole, because these are in the center of the boat, and we're going to run it on up here, and we'll tie it off and get a good center. And then I'll mark this center of that, and then we'll draw it out, and then I'll cut the carpet out, and then we'll cut it with the jigsaw. So y'all just stay tuned, because we're getting ready to get to work. We'll probably speed this process up, and can't wait to see the final product. All right, so what I did, tied that on the back. We laid it down the center, and you can see where my, right there, that's dead center of the boat. So, well, not quite, but that's, you get the idea. We got it ran right, that's dead center right there, coming from the back pole. So there you have that. I have it dead center right now. I'm ready to trace this thing out, and we'll be ready to cut it. But I'm gonna get up here and just take a look at it just to make sure we're good. But I'm pretty sure we are. Okay, so update. This isn't taking very long. It seems like it's taken me forever, but I've got like 30 minutes of going inside watching the kids, an hour of running and getting parts, and yeah, so here's where we're at. Boom, I've got it marked out, cut the carpet out, and it is just the right size. There's a brace that comes up like from the floor this way. I'm really curious what it's gonna be like when I cut across here, but we're gonna figure it out. So I'm gonna do some double checking here, and then we'll cut the hole. So let's see what's up. Okay, so I like it. It looks good. I got the carpet removed from here. I went ahead because I'm gonna overlay this I'm gonna overlay the top of the pan. It's gonna actually come across. I'm gonna drill holes through it and mount the live scope bar up here. But I cut the carpet out there, so this will sit flush with the carpet. So that should be good. So now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna drill a hole in this, and I'm gonna get my jigsaw out, and I'm just gonna cut around the carpet here. So I'm gonna do that next. So when you see it here in just a minute, there's gonna be a hole right here. And I hope we don't cut it too big. I can work with too small. Too big is not good. So let's see what we got going on. Pretty sure that I had a little bit of slack on this when it was on there, and I cut this carpet a little bit short, so hopefully we're tight. I want to keep it tight. It should be tight. Not going to be big. I'm pretty positive it's not going to be big, so let's cut it. Well, I don't know what I got filmed because I hit the low power mode. We got it out. I haven't done a test fit to see it fit. I don't know if it's going to fit or not. But I do like the construction of this boat. It's spray foamed. That's just pretty cool. So let's see what happens if we try to fit it in here. All right, I broke a sweat doing that, but boom, pedal tray is in. Looks good too. Let's hop down here. Ugh. Yeah, take a look at it. So we made a mess, gonna have to clean that all up. Not a big deal. It's a good tight fit too. So I've got to cut this plate right through there so it can fit right in here, just like so. And then I'll drill holes here and put my bolts back through the top of this. Be just a little bit more support. So that's what's next, is cutting that. So we're gonna get an angle grinder here and cut that off. I'll show you that piece when I'm done cutting it. I couldn't find any glasses, but I was safe cutting that, just so you guys know. All right, we got it cut. Let's hope she fits. Let's see here. So cutting the carpet out helped that sit pretty level. It looks like my floor's a little off, but I think it'll suck it down. Perfect. That's great. Well, now I just gotta get 6 screws to mount this down into the floor. And that's that. Looks pretty good, I think. I gotta drill 2 holes in here to mount this down, but I may just drill 2 holes into here and then put them in here instead of messing with drilling through that. But that's it. It's that easy. Got hot because I had my heater on, and this shop is freaking hot right now. But check out what I was talking about on my boat. Look at that. That's foam. That's pretty cool. Javelin did a great job. But this right here was super easy. So if you guys are gonna think about installing one of these recessed pedal trays, do it yourself. It's really simple. I did make a mess, but look at that. I mean, I'll clean that all up. I got a shop vac. We'll shop vac that all up, and I'm wanting to get the boat reupholstered anyway, so I wasn't too worried about the carpet, but we got that done. So let's count that as a win. That's all I got for you guys today. Don't forget, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and until next time, we will see you guys on the next video. These recessed pedal trays are easy to do. Just install one. Later, guys.